Good afternoon and welcome back to another ironic introduction to another video. Don't mind me, just gonna grab this quick ghost fight, cruise through this with some free energy and do what we gotta do. Just hanging out, do what we can to enjoy our time. Whew. Copy paste. Boom. How's it going, Dr. Daniel? How's your day been, mate? Congrats on first, man. Dude, I do also hate the 5-star arena. How's it going, Chrome Nelson? Parzival, how's it going? Oof. Man, losing your streak on day one? Did you lose it multiple times today, man? That's just feels bad. How's it going, Sergeant Board? 3 Boys Award? You can get a shout out, mate. Here's your shout out. Shout out to 3 Boys Award. Or awad. I honestly don't know how I'm supposed to say it. That was. Gotta hype up that energy. Don't mind me. I promise I won't spend the whole day in heroic level quest, but I want to go get this ghost real quick. I knew I hadn't done this quest explored, so this is like the easiest way to get it. Nice, nice. Then you went up against a rank 3 Korg, Thing, and Domino. I'm assuming you mean a 6 stars, Dr. Daniel. That's brutal. What were you running? I know Salam Alaikum Nasef. I think I probably butchered that pronunciation, but hello, hello. Peace to you, brother. Here I'll be around, maybe doing errands, be listening Jay. Nice, LC, I'll be listening to you technically as well. You were running your rank 3 5 stars. Damn, dude, were you pre-streak 20? That's the only thing I can think of. Only thing I can imagine that would cause something like that. Otherwise, man, that just really sucks. Miguel Jagassar, how's it going? Just hanging out, man. I'm actually home early today. I worked at 12 earlier this week, so I got to sneak home a little bit earlier. Sergeant Bourne, I said the same thing. I'm glad someone else appreciates the irony. Is it weird that these like 2-star crystals are like the most exciting part of this month for me? Probably weird. How's it going, Patrick? Only the good stuff, man. I'll be here for a couple hours actually for once. Florence Ganov, who's the legend? Is it you? I think it's a little narcissistic to enter the chat and just immediately call yourself a legend. You should start with like, hello, and then say, I am a legend, kind of a thing. I think you're better off if you approach it that way. But you know, hey, you do you. However you gotta hype yourself up. You love the 2-star crystals too. I've gotten like some sick pulls. I actually maxed out, shoot, I forget who I got as a 2-star. I got someone baller. I got like a Domino as a 2-star. That was awesome. Bestest. There you go, Harry. Crushed it. Florence Ganov's already got the legend, so you can be the bestest. We'll let you lock that one in. Alright, let's go crush our 4-star roster. Yeah, I can't help it. I'm a partial collector, like everybody else, I'm sure. I'm BG in that sense, and you know he's fishing for every champ in the game. Well, every champ that's reasonably obtainable, of course. Domino Hood Thing. I haven't gotten a Hood yet. I do have a Thing and a Warlock, but I didn't rank those two up because like their damage output's really slow. Warlock maybe, but trying to get Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom's an available 2-star, dude. That's badass. Here's 18 died to a Mr. Fantastic in Sector 6, dude. I mean, to be fair, Mr. Fantastic can F you up. And that's like one of the brutal things about like the later stages of sectors. Like incursions, as fun as it is, as buffed up and crazy as you get, those later sections, man, like one mistake and you can just get F'd up. Instant dead. How's it going, Yash? I'm early enough for you to be awake, huh? Because it's much later for you, right? I'm gonna sleeve up here. My arms are already hurting. Love it. Love the lag. That's what I wanted. So we want to get our 4 stars done before 6. I'll get 3 rotations in on my top set. Rip 3 Boys Award. That's how it goes, though. Kind of depends on the content you're making, but yeah, all the way up to like 100. It's a grind, man. You just gotta do what you can. It's all about making sure every piece of content you put out there is just a banger, because you really need a high quantity of minutes per video for YouTube to even consider recommending you. How's it going, Max? Hello. 226. Yeah, Yash. You stay up way later than me. I mean, back in the day I used to stay up late, but these days I sleep, you know, I go to sleep real early. I'm like a child. I mean, technically, I guess in some people's eyes. You just do gameplay. Ah. Yeah, that only gets you so far, 3 Boys, unless you got some like really cool gameplay. But just doing gameplay, you're gonna run into a wall, especially in like a really heavily content created wall. Whoa! Holy shit, Sergeant Bourne crushing it. That's like the biggest super chat I've ever gotten, man. Honestly, that's like really cool. That's like legitimately, we're gonna just lose this one. Wow, crazy. We're gonna give you legend, the real legend, Sergeant Bourne, with $5. Absolutely crazy. Thank you, man. Super appreciated. Super appreciated. I can speak words. You are adult, Jay. They go to sleep early. That's true. Although I know a lot of kids, like back when I was in high school, who went to sleep really early, but they also woke up at like 4 in the morning. Absolutely crazy. It'll only get bigger and bigger. Damn, dude. Look at this guy. Full baller. Let me boom. Zoom this in. Absolutely crazy. I mean, I'm still trying to catch up on chats, dude. Still catching up on the last one. Which is better, save 15,000 units for 4th of July or use it on completing/exploring Act 6? Parzival, I'd wait for July 4th probably. I mean, I personally value the exploration more, but I think like the more efficient use of units is to wait for July 4th. I personally am gambling on the fact that we're going to see like our first 6-star awakening gem on July 4th, which is going to be crazy. But if we don't see that, then it completely changes it. But also, like, July 4th is just around the corner, you know? Are you in a position where you can maybe, I don't know, use free items and stuff to clear content in the meantime? Farm up some potions, do what you gotta do? You know, it's only a month away. If you can hold out for a few weeks, you're gonna be in a great place. Nice, J-Mania. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you on one of these streams. You don't know what that means? 3 Boys Award. If you're trying to like seriously look into making content and like pick up some subscribers more than just for giggles, you should look up some guides. People have like a lot of really great content on understanding how to grow a YouTube channel, because it's more than just recording content and throwing it out there. If you're like actually trying to grow. Okay, yeah, so Yasha, you wake up late, you stay up late. Yeah, that's how I used to be before I had to live by a clock. Here, I'm gonna spam 1 for addiction services, bro. Cornfed Nations, what's up, man? What's up? Good to have you here. I know, Yash. Once you hit that 1,000 subs, you get the super chat option. I know, I'm really far back on chat, guys. I'm catching up. But that super chat option is crazy. I love it. Got the little zombie dancing there. I like it. I don't know. I just think it looks a little wacky. Hello, Jay. Just started saving units and revives for 6.1. Dude, Sergeant Bourne, you're crazy, man. You're a madman. You are a madman. Absolutely crazy. We're going to put the real, the crazy, I don't know, the real, but absolutely mad. mad legend. There you go with the comma there. Doesn't even fit on the screen. Hello Jay, just started saving units and revives for 6.1. I'm planning to get Cavalier as soon as possible, just stuck on that 6.1.2 Ultron boss. I guess with Cap Infinity War and Sparkles and some units I can't take him down. Yeah, Tazo, I believe when I pushed through that 6.1.2 Ultron boss, I used Captain Sparkles, and I used units and revives. You can push your way through just with some raw damage. Yeah, that's literally just how you do it. There's definitely better ways to approach it, but at least unless you're ghosting or quaking or something, that's the way to grab that completion, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you have any other crazy heavy hitting champions, you can jump in with like a special enhancement boost and stuff, and do it like that. That's an option as well. Cap Infinity War should work well. You want to pop attack boosts mainly. Thanks, Capitan, dude. 149, send it my way. That's a 4-piece nugget. I don't even have, there's not even enough space. Also a legend. Jesus Christ, I'm trying to keep up with the chat. It's not even possible at this page. Here you go, mate. Thank you all for the support. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna turn around and do irresponsible things with it, I promise. Two-star Domino has been destroying the Epic Taskmaster. I mean, absolutely, right? Got some big things coming up, planning on starting up my channel. Can't wait to start and look forward to seeing you there. Good luck, Cornfred man. Crush it. I hope you get some great content out there. I'd love to see it. And is also a month away too. Yeah, right. If only, Yash. Coronavirus is going to be with us for quite a bit. Gotta read the messages. Alright, here we go. How's it going, Trick Fuse? Take all my money. Just arena grind and the monthly events. Okay, so here we go. Catch up on the super chats. So first up was Sergeant Bourne with $4.99 saying congrats on the super chat options and over 1K subscribers, which is honestly just a huge achievement. So I really appreciate that. After that, with another $4.99, Sergeant Bourne saying it will only get bigger and bigger. I think that was in reference to the channel, or honestly just the wallet he's stacking up. After that, he said, for more ironic introductions, hashtag stay positive and hashtag stay J. Dude, I would love it if stay J was referenced to like positive attitudes. That would be great. After that, Capitan sent a super chat. He just said take all my money separate from the super chat. So dude, I really hope $1.49 wasn't all of your money. I'd send it back, I think. Nor do I feel like I'd be closer to a mugging than a YouTuber at that point. After that, Sergeant Boyne passed off on the $2 holla train. All aboard with a imaginary woo woo. That's a little me adding there. J Realm speedrun with Aegon. Yash, it's gonna happen. I gotta awaken him first. I'm kind of trying to stall as long as possible. This is really big now. Here we go. I'm stalling as long as possible on the Realm of Legends speedrun with Aegon, just because I want to see if I can't get lucky and get like a skill awakening gem. That would be honestly ideal. Very good at playing Quake because she's my first 4-star and still using my 4-star rank 5 Quake. She carried me through a lot. Also very good at playing Ghost, but don't have them as 5 stars. Yeah, getting them as 5 stars is a game changer, Tazo. Good luck. But I didn't get Ghost or Quake as 5 stars until I had already pushed Cavalier. Captain Sparkles can get you through all of it. So just stay strong. You know, don't be afraid to pop revives and push your way through. How's it going, Meister? It's your Google Plate. Nice, Capitan. Good, good. I'm glad. As long as it's free and easy. You know, I'm here regardless. I always appreciate the support. It's been absolutely crazy, but it's not something I need. You know, I'll be here. Hashtag stay J, Max. Good. Stay positive. Keep that good attitude going, that good vibes. That's what I want to hear. That's what I come here for. Try to avoid the negativity if I can, unless I can bring in some construction or constructivity with it. There's nothing wrong with a little negativity if you're being constructive, but I ain't here to bring anybody down. Trying to keep the community up, keep it headstrong. Remember me who took Aegon to rank 5 unduped? Yash, I mean, I do, but I'm also right there with you. The unduped Aegon. Yeah, I know. AQ was rough, Meister. But it just happens. It's a bad week. No big deal. Y'all have been doing amazing as the officers, just keeping that really, really rolling. And for like the trip up we ran into, other alliance I feel would have flopped really, really hard. And we did not. Sorry, I'm like screaming, trying to fix the sound adjustment there. How's it going, Soul MCOC? Stronto, how's it going? How's it going? By the way, Darkhawk duped to rank 4, Sentinel unduped to rank 4. Sentinel unduped to rank 4, Yash, because that Sentinel will have variant 3 value. Unless you've already 100% variant 3, I don't think you have. But if you have, then I would still do Sentinel. I think Sentinel just has more utility overall, more relevance for the long term, so yeah. My opinion, at least. If and when, what is a nugget? If and when I get an actual job, I'll send over a nice $50, Capitan. Or you could take that $50 and buy Cav crystals and send me a screenshot, mate. I'm just saying, I'm just putting the idea out there. You know, I'm not trying to feed any addictions or start any addicts, but I'm just putting it out there. All right, maybe I am being a bad influence. You could put $50 on and push a variant and clear an expo completion and send me a screenshot of the rewards. It's a little bit more productive. Still a bad suggestion there, but you know, it is what it is. Currently have 1,248 units. I've been grinding a lot, plus got some 225 units from the uncollected arena, plus farm potions. I guess I can get Cavalier very soon. Yeah, Tazo, you could probably push it now, honestly. Do you have Nick Fury? If you don't have Nick Fury, then maybe not, but like some cosmic special boosts, some attack boosts, some health boosts, and you could just hard force your way through Cavalier with Captain Marvel movie. That's honestly mostly what I did. Nice, Meister. Okay, that makes sense. Where do the alts hang out when they're not in our alliance? They're just people who just play just for giggles, and they just don't, they're alliance list or something, ready to join when needed. I don't know how people juggle an alt. Like, I feel like I barely have time to play my main. People out here having alt accounts. Crazy. Yeah, crush it with Archangel. You'll get there, Yash. If you're putting up some solid rank 4s, you'll get there. Sentinel, be a good step in that direction for sure. Cavs, aka the Devil Crystal. There you go, Capitan. $50. $50 well spent. Have Nick use my first 5-star. He's sitting rank 4 dupe. Just don't have tier 2 alphas to rank 5 him. Oh, nice. You don't even need to rank him up, Tazo. You can just use Captain Marvel movie. You just need him for the synergy. But yeah, if you've got Captain Marvel movie, you've got Nick Fury, pop like a cosmic special boost, jump in with some attack and health boosts, and just push your way through Cav. You know, 1,200 units is plenty. And if it's not, you know, just do it one chapter at a time. But Captain Marvel movie should be able to handle darn near every fight. You know, units included, of course. I see, okay. So they just pop in, save us for a week or two, Meister, and then pop out? Nice. It's pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Capitan, I mean, it's not legal here, but I'm assuming if you're talking about it, it's legal for you, or if it's not, just, you know, keep me in the dark so I can have plausible deniability. But it would be money well spent for a lot of people. But in the US, it's getting recreationally legal, so it'll be relatively safe to talk about pretty soon. You missed your gold pool for your top champ. Gosh, I think it was such a rip when they made Gold Pool like not like one of the top 5 champions for Prestige anymore. But also, as someone who doesn't have Gold Pool, I'm pretty good with that. Funny thing is that I got Nick from Legendary Crystals and Sparkles from Incursion Crystals. Yeah, that's awesome that you got them back to back like that, Tazo, every time. Ooh, Max coming with the clutch idea. There you go, Yash. Just, you know, max out the gold pool and don't rank up anybody else ever again. Problem solved. Absolutely crazy. Let me sell my max. Aegon. Oh god, I take it back. Yash, don't do it, please, man. Please don't do it. Oh, that would hurt so bad. You know how many units I used fishing for Aegon? Whew, the amount of units people have used grinding him in arena. God, that hurts just to think about. That would be the memeiest of memes. It's a good thing Kabam won't even let you sell a 5-star. I can just imagine the troll videos, how painful that would be. Max over here is the devil on your shoulder, giving you that grin. I mean, dude, you could take up 6-star jugs for that prestige and that Alliance War defense, you know? Hey, if he's one of your top 5 rank 5s, he's got to have one of your highest prestiges, right? That's the logic. If only it was that simple. Loving it, dude. Loving it. Are you kidding, Max? Is your first rank 3 actually a 6-star jugs? That hurts so bad to think about. I think I saw a 6-star King Groot. My Alliance mate posted it. They were like, check this guy out. He's got a 6-star King Groot. That hurt. Whew. Yeah, man, the prestige race is real, Capitan. Not me, I don't participate. I just, you know, I try to keep my prestige relatively competitive. If he had prestige, I would have leveled him up. Oh, it'll make you famous. Max, I'm already famous for ranking up to Rax. I don't need to be famous for rank 3ing a Juggernaut. Just saying. Alex Dibby, that's hilarious. Kind of sad, but also kind of funny. No shame that I think that's hilarious. It's brutal. Talk about shooting the messenger, although Kabam Mike could use a little bit of better phrasing here or there, but he also does a lot of communicating, so it's inevitable that the phrasing will be improper. At least 9.5. Where are you at, Capitan, on the prestige chart? Did Colossus used to have one of the highest prestiges in the game or something? Is that a thing? Was prestige always super important? I know it's important now, but was it like when the game came out, was prestige important? Or was it just a bragging number? Let's balance it here. Okay, it was not. Yash, how long have you been playing the game? Or are you just knowledgeable about the game's history? What are you at, Meister? I thought you would have broken that by now. I feel like to break that, though, I'm going to have to rank 3 or 6-star. Max, you've always seen Prestige as a bragging number? It's not completely. Like, just it kind of depends on where you're at Alliance Quest-wise. But for, like, the top-end alliances, Prestige is, like, an actual valuable number that has relevance. And the fact that it affects how many points you get in Alliance Quest. We were hardly ranked 5. I do have the Ancient 1 title. Okay. Ooh, Meister, I'm creeping up on you, mate. I'm right there. How's it going, Matt H? Capitan, I would have been interested. Back then when saying 3 stars only wasn't a meme or a challenge, it was just actually playing the game the way it was meant to be played. Just saying. The game was in a different place back then. Yeah, I agree, Meister. Kinda sucks that signature stones are like by far one of the highest like anticipated things, and that's only now, like when we're not even in this like hardcore 6-star meta. The instant we push like a real hardcore 6-star meta, free-to-play players are going to be left in the dust. So I'd like to see Kabam fix that. Back all the way back last July 4th, maybe it was Cyber Monday, but either way, back like a long time ago, I dropped 15,000 units on 6-star 6 stones. So I have 60 6-star 6 stones. I still haven't used them. But way a year ago, I was like, this is gonna come in handy a long time from now. The 6-star 6 stones are like stupidly overpriced. So even though I knew it wasn't really worth it, I opted for those 6 stones, and I'm actually really glad I did, because now as I push towards the 6-star meta, I'm there, relatively there at least. Back when people farmed for ISO 8, dude, that hurts so bad. Oh yeah, Max, for sure. Prestige is something most people shouldn't even ever even think about. Like, unless you, it's not even just being a mid-game player, because like all the players will progress relatively at the same time, you know? So it's something that even once you're pushing like Act 6 content, it might not be relative to you if you're not pushing high enough rewards, you know? Oof. Just wrecked your phone, Yash. Phone didn't have enough space to hold it up. Tazo, it's on my list of things to do, but I'm thinking I'll probably run a couple Labyrinth of Legends paths first. I need to get some endurance. I kind of burn out after a couple of hours of playing. I like hit this brutal wall where I just start sucking. And it's just because I don't have the focus or the attention span, / I get tired. So I want to do a couple Labyrinth of Legends runs with Aegon, get used to Aegon, playing around with him, and then push into Abyss of Legends. Plus, if I can get a handful more 6 stones for Aegon, it would be ideal too, make that ramp up a little bit easier. But I am saving my units officially for Abyss of Legends. I just also think it's going to cost me a lot more than the average player, because I do know I'm not good. I'm good. I'm not trying to bash myself, but like in comparison to the people who are running Abyss of Legends, I'm not on the same level. It's going to cost me a hefty amount to do AOL, and I'm aware. And I got to prepare. What kind of mic do you use, bro? And do you airplay your game or Elgato? I'm trying to get my setup together. I was curious. Corn-fed, I use a Blue Snowball microphone, and I don't have an Elgato, but it's something I want. Sergeant Bourne recommended it to me. I just need to get there first. So it's just full air. but I usually can't hear my game unless it's picking up on my like externally. So yeah, Capitan, I knew RL used to give revives. They cut that out fast, didn't they? Ouch, Yash. Damn, that kind of sucks. Some rough internet and no Wi-Fi app option. Did my initial Abyss run in 3 different sessions and it wasn't bad at all. Respect, Patrick. Way better than doing LOL with rank 4 store back in the day. Something to keep in mind, Patrick, is I'm going to try to be live streaming Abyss all in one run. So if I could feasibly chunk it out, it would be way better. But I'm going to have to take off work. I'm planning on using a vacation day, at least one. And then pushing Abyss of Legends. It would be different like if I didn't feel the pressure of being a content creator, but being a content creator, I feel this need to start it up and then run it all at once. Yeah. So I need to mentally get there. I'm glad that you understand, though. That makes it easier to explain. Meister's just like jumped right in. Meister's the guy who's like, oh, you don't know how to swim? No big deal, just jump into the ocean, man. It's only a big, endless expanse of water. You won't drown. No big deal. Wow, Max, what's cheap, unit-wise? Ah, yeah, respect, Yash. I respect that. Internet has come a long way in accessibility in just a few years, so I get where you're coming from. Thanks, Patrick. I'll be here. I'm hoping before July 4th, but I'm not entirely sure. Part of it also kind of depends on work. I've been getting my ass kicked, kind of. And I'm not like in a position to necessarily take days off just because of like the outbreak and stuff. So that's kind of a problem, but it is what it is. We'll find time. But ideally, I'd like to have run Abyss of Legends before July 4th, because it kind of affects whether or not I feel like I want to whale. Because I might not, like, I've reached a point in the game where I feel like I don't really need to whale. I have pretty much everything I need. And at this point, it's just personal interest. Like, I really, really, really want to whale for Black Widow, but I'm not going to. I just really want to. So, we're there. Don't feel like you gotta go out of your way to do it all in one run, but if you do, if you feel you need to, then we support you cheap. Well, I mean, even if they cost lots of units, they were easy to get. Okay, yeah, I mean, just being able to farm them consistently makes a huge difference. Thank you for letting me know on the not feel. I don't feel like I need to run it in 1-1. I feel like less so I need to run it in one go, and more so I need to do it all in one series of days, like kind of collectively. And that's not really feasible with my work schedule. I would need to do it over the weekend. And I have a wife that I have to like be considerate of, so I'm not in a position to like try to knock it all out in one weekend over 3 days. So I think like work plus wife, like my best bet, Max, is to take a day off and then use the whole like 8 hours that she's at work to knock Abyss of Legends out. Because while she's pretty understanding, and having her be on the sidelines for 8 hours while I'm streaming, because as you can tell, literally in the middle of our apartment, so like she feels like she can't even walk past me, which is rough, and I totally understand and respect that. So it's less so the community and more so my life environment that makes me feel like I gotta one-shot it, but I do appreciate it. Hey, maybe I'll be like super dead tired and call it quits. I have everything, but I want more. Me too, Meister. Exactly how it is. I don't even have everything. Like, I don't have Morningstar. I don't have Stark Enhanced Spider-Man. I don't have Corvus Glaive yet for some dang reason. How's it going, Spidey? Welcome, welcome. Marvel Contest of Champions interview with Cory Morgando. Who is that? You can't send the links, Yash. If you send it to me in Discord, though, I'll check it out. You have to be a mod to send links. Spidey, who's going to be on call with me for Abyss of Legends? It might be Meister. Might be Coop. I don't really know yet. It kind of depends. Like, I have to first pick a day, and then I can kind of proceed from there. How's it going, J-Rock? Only the good stuff, mate. Got off work early, straight to the grind. You know how it is. Thursday stuff. Just the usual, no big deal. Crits for days. Stark is not that good, trust me. Yeah, I know, Meister. I just want him for fun. He's just fun to play. Hey, Biggie Cheese! How did you like the Doom streams, man? Game was pretty badass, ain't it? I love that game. Jay, try to watch Marvel Constant Champions. Nice. Okay, Yash, thank you. I can just Google search that, right? And it'll come up. Let me steal that real quick. I'm just gonna post that in the Discord so I have access to it. There we go. To be honest with you, I'd say the Abyss run till June. Probably, Spidey. I'm expecting, right, like if I save units all through this month, I'll be at like 5,000 or 6,000, I think. Roughly in like 3 weeks. And I think I'm only gonna need like 8,000 units or so. I know that's a lot, especially considering I'm literally running like the OP roster. I literally have like this much confidence in my ability to play through. Just long fights, man. Those fights are crazy long. Biggie Cheese, yeah. Have you played Doom, Biggie Cheese? Have you adventured as the Slayer? I didn't need to do it with that voice, but it felt fun to say it that way. Robert R. I'm doing pretty good, mate. I got off a little early today. I put in a like 11-hour shift earlier this week. So I was like, can I sneak home an hour early today? You know, being Thursday, wanted to get that grind in. My boss was like, yeah, why not? So here I am, grinding it up. Set up our 6-star streak. After that, we're going to go farm some potions. Living it up, man. Living it up. Nice. Nice, Biggie Cheese. It's one you can support. You mean like for MCOC or just kind of universal gaming on your brother's channel? No, I have not. I hope to, though. I did like the... Appreciate it. I started playing back Far Cry on hardest difficulty. Oh, good times. I still love this game after that many years. I've never played Far Cry, but I'll add it to the list. I've thought about it. I just, you know, there's so many new games coming out. It's hard for me to justify playing an old one unless I can get it on good sale. I don't know, Yash, you got the Aegon, you know, so you've got like the hardest champion to get. I'd say after that you just need like a solid Mystic, right? And then a solid like Void Human Torch, and then you can run Abyss of Legends yourself, mate. I think you're closer than you give yourself credit for. I mean, you know, rank ups as well. Yep. Rip Psylocke. MCOC. Nice, Biggie Cheese. To be honest, with your attitude towards stuff in the community, I'm surprised you don't have at least 5,000 subs. Thanks, Max. I do appreciate it. You know, I don't know. It'd be nice to have 5,000 subs, but I'm also, like, crazy stoked to have over 1,100. Like, it's just mind-boggling to me. And it's so fun. Like, one of the things I do is I look at, like, where the subs are from. Maybe that's weird. But, like, when I look at, like, the regions where, like, my subscribers are from, it's, like, all over the place. It's really cool. It's, like, one of my favorite things to, like, think about / look at in the game. I'm just, you know, every time, you know, more than 5 people click on my video, it excites me. Jay, do you have the original Doom games? I have not played the original Doom games, Spidey, but I've watched some of the original get played. I've only played Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, though. And I don't really intend to jump back. I'm sure they're amazing, but, you know, like I said, so many new and fun games coming out, it's tough to justify going backwards. I did Abyss with Aegon, Void, Doom. Didn't have Fury or Human Torch, and it was still much easier than Labyrinth of Legends for you. Wow, really, Patrick? Is that just because you weren't, you know, hindered by Limber? I would say that's probably a really good reason. I mean, if you're running it with Aegon, Void, and Doom, I can see how that would be easier than Labyrinth of Legends. Just being able to parry consistently makes a huge difference. And you've got, you know, the 3 best answers, except for maybe the Invisible Woman. You probably used... Did you bring, like, Stealth Suit, or did you just Aegon that fight? I think I saw Far Cry 4 for, like, $10 to $20. Much, but I don't know. I'm playing on PC and PlayStation 4. Alright, I'll add it to my list, Meister. I've got a list of like 90 games on Steam. It's one I've looked at before, but if it's got to recommend, you know, you never know. Might come across me one day. Jay, read my above comment again. Like it's a conversation, like a meme for sure, Yash. Jay, if I save units this month, I might do AOL. Everybody, oh, I see what you're saying. I'm picking it up. I'm picking it up. The image would have helped there, Yash. It's an accurate meme though, dude. So many people, when Abyss of Legends came out, they were like, yeah, right. Still working on Labyrinth of Legends. Like, absolutely crazy. How's it going, Vanchi? New to my channel, thanks for being here, mate. Good to have you. Always appreciated. Aegon for Invisible Woman wasn't horrible. You're describing gluten-free food right now, Patrick. What's not horrible? We talking like 6 revives? We talking like 16? I was never into the GTA games. Jay, who are your top 5 champs? Yours are Quake, Sparkles, Fury, Clairvoyant, and Guillotine. Quake, Ghost, in that order, those 2 for sure. Then probably Elsa Bloodstone, Captain Marvel movie, and gosh, who would be number 5? Maybe Omega Red for number 5? I really like Omega Red. Jay, let's talk about the Unmaker. Oh, I'm not even close on that, Spidey. I'm not even close. I've only got, I think, 2 out of 3 of the, like, whatever keys or something. Not my scene. Robert R. did not. Let me scroll back. You've got to max 5 stars, Corvus and Warlock. Who would be your 3rd? Let's see. So you've got Major, Taxi, and you've got Broad, Utility. I'd probably do Cap Infinity War if he's awakened, Robert. Excuse me, because you'll get the Petrify utility there. Like, you're already rocking the Armor Break utility as well. But if you don't feel like you need the Cap Infinity War, I would probably... Nah, I'd still probably do Cap Infinity War. If you're not liking that answer, I would do Archangel, Robert. But yeah, Cap, then Archangel, then Stealthy in that order, and you can just, you know, do whoever made you feel happy when I said their name. Maybe around 7 to 8 revives for Invisible Woman. I'm working on it, Spidey. I'm working on it, but I'm under the impression I just gotta clear more missions first to get to the Unmaker. Let's see. 7 to 8 revives for Invisible Woman. Once you reach her, you're so close, you don't care though. Okay, respect. That's actually really not bad. If that's all, I might slot like Colossus instead of Nick Fury. That's not bad at all. But then again, you know, be honest with me, Patrick. Are you like an above average player? Because like I consider myself like average / middling below average. So like if you're like a god tier player and it costs you 7 to 8 revives, that could really hurt me, you know? Far Cry 4 is $30 on Steam. Far Cry 5 I think is $15. Why is it less? That's weird. Oh, it's on discount. Okay, cool. I'm working on it, Spidey. I will get the Unmaker. Died in a war. Aegis Heavy Annihilus. Dude, that sucks. Luckily, I have... That's a rough fight, just having a Nihilus there. I'm so glad that I dodged that path. Thanks to Meister here, actually. Hey, Ink MCOC, thanks for subbing, man. Always appreciated. Nice, Robert R. Grats on that. Yeah, then bring that cap up, man. Enjoy him. Danny Cody, Witcher 3 is an amazing game. Loved that one. So much content in that game. Absolutely crazy. This is the 5-star arena. Sean Savage. I don't think I have the BFG or the Unmakers, so I can't really throw an opinion out there yet. Above average. Hold on. Let me beat this Angela real quick. There we go. Above average, not God tier. You need to fight her a certain way, though. Spam special ones and get lucky here and there. Can't go in with no pain. Okay, Patrick. I think I'm still going to just bring the Nick Fury. It's not a problem. No problem. One MCOC, two to another. Keep on crushing it. Thanks, man. My super big bicep here. But yours is, your flex is a little bit bigger there. I feel like Colossus is useless in Abyss because you have to hit limit, and without synergy, you won't reach his good potential. I've seen some really solid use of Colossus, actually, Meister. Because, like, he still hits... You don't need the synergies to get, like, good damage off with him. He does pretty good standalone. Like, yeah, it still takes a few fights, but I think it's still relatively solid. But you're right, I'll probably just stick to the Nick Fury. Take the guaranteed value, right? Ooh, you pulled your Namor. Instant rank 5 and 176.6, dude. Crazy. Bet you're loving that prestige, though. And you're only 24 away, so you'll have him 6,200 in no time. I could count the number of times I've used Namor on my hands. I mean, I'll use him more, obviously, in these later stages of Act 6, but at the moment, I'm not very far into using him. Sean Savage, okay, you love my videos? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Glad to have you here and hanging out with me, man. Dude, Jay has muscles. Thanks, Spidey. I'll begrudgingly accept the compliment. Ink MCOC, well, you can't have him. There are a lot of champions I'd be willing to give away, but Sim is not one of them. I love my 6-star Sim. Come on to give you a thumbs up. Out food shopping. Hope stream goes well. Catch you another day. Thanks, Gary, man. Good luck. Enjoy those long lines at the grocery store, mate. And best wishes. Still bringing Nick. Just saying Aegon is a decent option. I brought in 4-star Nick anyway for quick synergy and extra damage. Wish I brought in Morningstar for the Duck, though. You do... I think you said you had Doom, right? So even with Doom, you wish you used Morningstar for the Duck instead? I need to look into the Duck fights. I know those are probably the worst. Yeah, Ghost and Hood should... That's the Cap Infinity War, right, Harry? Yeah, Ghost and Hood should crush it. As long as you're good, you can do it without any revives, but if you struggle or you fail to bait properly, it might cost you a revive here or there. Oh, no, Spidey, you cannot. And thank you, Sean Savage. Always appreciate the love. There's no one for it yet, but you still get it. Would you rank 3 as Sim, Inc? I think I would hold it. If I got a Mystic, I don't think I would rank 3 my Sim Supreme. Nice. I don't own a long shot, but he does look super fun to play. The Howard the Duck. Oh, I'll be muting my phone during that fight, Spidey. 100%. Yeah, I know. I hear the Ducks are the worst fights on that first path. So... I'm gonna hate both, man. Who put back-to-back Ducks in Abyss? Like, Dude, that's so sadistic. I would rank 3... Let's see. I would rank 3 Sim, Longshot, Doom, Man-Thing, Hood, and Clairvoyant. I agree with that list except for Hood. Man-Thing obviously for defense, right? You need to quit if he procs or gen. Yeah, I hate just that whole concept. I thought you used Aegon for the Venom the Duck. No? You have to bring the Mystic for it? What's the thing on the Venom the Duck? What's going on there? Nice, Harry, do it. I should be on for another hour or so. No way, Spidey, it's not happening. No sound for the Howard the Duck fight. I would rage quit, man. I would rage quit so fast. You need a Mystic for any Cosmic. Okay. Would you say it's worth bringing Doom and Symbiote Supreme? I know you use people who nullify. Oh, because they go unstoppable, right? But what is it about specifically the Venom the Duck? Yeah, Brian. Venom the Duck, I don't know if he was in the movies, just kind of a meme character they introduced into the game. I will not, Spidey. I've literally said it like 4 times now. Max milestones, mostly. For this arena particularly, I shoot for somewhere between 9 and 10.5. I don't go crazy. I'm thinking Aegon, Human Torch, Doctor Doom, Nick Fury, Quake, Inc. But I'm honestly considering Heimdall over Quake. I think the Heimdall synergy helping you out on the Collector fight is worth more than having Quake triple evade. But I'm also contemplating running Sim Supreme instead of Doom. What do you think? Okay, so it's just the force quitting, dude. I hate that. Rank 5 Science Extra Large, Red Hulk. Gladiator Hulk. Why do you need a rank 5 Science Extra Large? Just curious. Corvus and Aegon for Collector, Human the Torch, Mystic, some long shot. Okay, Ink. Oh. Armbands are a blessing and a curse. Mate, they're a blessing and a curse. Hang on, Human Torch. Okay. Yeah, MCOC, I like that. That's what I was thinking about. That's probably pretty good. It'll give me a little bit harder of a time ramping up, but I think it'll be worth it. Because I think the Collector is where people spend like most of their units. I mean, obviously Gulk, right, Meister? Yeah, Nikes, Ink. Dude, I hate that they have Evade in Abyss of Legends. Just feels so unnecessary. Here's the Furies. There we go, just barely. By the time you get to Omega or Quake, okay. Good, good. You have way too much confidence in me, mate. Way too much confidence in me. You do the Starburst path in AQ, Meister? I use just Captain Marvel movies and Vulnerability. At least they don't have Limber. I know. I think I would rather take Limber over Evade, though, Ink, to be honest. Yes, by the way, Quake has something special about her. Okay. I think I heard that if you're using Aegon for Quake, you don't even have to think about the mechanic for her. I do, because you get crushed here back then. Wait, what? Oh, you mean because I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I take the Starburst path right now. I just use Captain Marvel movie. Sometimes I run into a bad fight. I wouldn't mind a different path, but I'm also very confident in path 5, because even if I just totally F it up, it's like one team revive. Unless you're talking about map 7. Talking map 7? Because I'm completely clueless when it comes to map 7. Not afraid to admit it. I spammed it over 3 days to ease the stress. Nice, Ink MCOC. I'll do what I can. As long as I'm not dying to evades the whole time, I think I'll do pretty good about not raging. Something about being on stream helps me like not rage a lot better, even though it totally happens. Because if there's anything that like hardcore triggers me, man, it is that 3% evade. Like, that shit just drives me nuts. Especially since it's like you can't anti-evade, which is so dumb. Because the technical writing, it's just, sorry, just thinking about it, man, triggers me. We're gonna go for a 1-day run of Abyss of Legends, though, for my completion. Maybe the exploration I'll spread out, but completion, I'm gonna like grab an early lunch at like 11 o'clock, come back, sit down at like 11:30 with like 3 energy drinks, try to knock it out before my wife gets home from work. Yeah, I've seen that. Aegon's a champ for that. Yeah, map 7. Okay, that's fair. I feel like, yeah, indestructibility is probably your best bet for the Starburst. That or Ghost with Hood Synergy, maybe? Who are there like brutal champions? Dude, map 7's so wacky because it really depends on the champions too. Because like the Incinerate path, it's like relatively straightforward, but you also need an Incinerate / Bleed Immune and an Incinerate / Poison Immune, which is like, dude, really? What the heck, Kabam? Spidey, I'm actually not convinced it's anything like that. I just think it's that, selectively speaking, every time they evade, they counter you and you get punished. So it feels like 50%, you know? Because every evade is like soul crushing. You just instantly die, which is just brutal. Just absolutely sucks. But it doesn't seem like 50% to me. It just perspectively feels like it, if that makes sense. 5 hours, man, Spidey, you got some heavy confidence in me. Favorite champion, Ashan, is Quake, hands down. By far, like, the most fun champion for me to play. Probably my least favorite to watch, but by far my personal favorite champion. I love that alternative opening. Just free damage without having to really interact with a lot of content. Yeah, Yash, I'll be doing it early. It'll be like 11 o'clock my time, so like 6 hours ago, 7 hours ago for you. So it would be closer to 8 p.m. for you, Yash, is when I'd be starting. Thank you, Ink MCOC. Got it with that strong arm. You don't have enough space to bring 10 champs to AQ. Respect. How's it going, Abdullah Khan? Good to have you here, man. Starburst, Gimme, and the boss. Well, don't you just use Quake for the boss, Meister? Starburst, though, I gotta say, though, by far Gulk, right? Honestly, like, the best option there. Because isn't the response to Starburst... Why don't you use Corvus Glaive for Starburst, Meister? Is he not an option? How's it going, Crash? Good to have you here. Thank you, Abdullah. I am a man of great taste. Dr. Daniel, welcome back, mate. I'm hungry myself, but gotta wait on the wife to eat. We got chili dogs, curly fries. Gonna have a blast tonight. Yeah, Yash, I'll be doing it probably in June. Maybe like the end of May, but probably in June. I am EST Spidey. I agree, Abdullah. Quake is so amazing. I would love to have other champions like Quake. Max, here it is 5:52 p.m. So 6 hours, whatever time it is for you now, 6 hours prior. Peace out, Patrick. Good luck at work, mate. No charges in Tier 1. Yep. Yep. That would totally suck. That makes sense. Who else is good for Starburst? Yeah, no, really, I just think Gulk, right? I really feel like Gulk is the answer you got. I'm a Void, Guillotine 2099, Corvus. Crash. So fast on the Corvus button there. Maybe Omega Red if you run Suicides, but definitely Corvus. And if you don't like that answer because you're not feeling Corvus, I'd probably do Void. Again, assuming no Suicides, right? Because Suicides is a game changer there. Nice, Spidey. Good. Yeah, that's what we're shooting for. So we're hoping June. Nice. 5 p.m. is a good timing. I mean, don't forget, it'll be live for like 5 or 6 hours. And after the live stream ends, I'll put timestamps for all the fights in the description. If you're fishing for a specific one, that might not happen immediately. Like, it might take me a day or two. But I am going to timestamp all the fights because personally, I know I'm going to have to go back and look at them and see what's going on. I'm on Act 6, Sean. I've done Act 6.1 Exploration, so we're pushing into 6.2, 6.3, and 6.4. I've done a completion of Act 6. Just kind of got to go grab that Exploration. Been dragging my feet. And I actually, in hindsight, you probably aren't talking to me. Dr. Daniel, I don't know, man. It's the same reason, like, when you jump into a game of, like, Apex Legends and someone's got, like, twitch.tv in their name. I don't know. I've always wondered, like, do people ever click on your, or look you up because you have that in your handle? Maybe. Dude, I don't know. I've never done it, so I can't say for sure it does or does not work, to be honest. But, yeah, probably just kind of, like, passive advertisement, you know? The same reason people put ads on a car. It's just passive advertisement. It's better than nothing, right? Let's actually just go farm potions. Nice. Respect. Whoa. What's going on with this? Oh, cool. I wasn't there, but that's really cool that they did that. Nice. Yeah, I heard the Captain Marvel movie change is really, really good for Doom. So I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, it'll probably be mid-June if it's June. Well, that's kind of one of the reasons why I might be shooting for end of May instead. Nice. And have you done 6.2 exploration? How fun is that? I'm just curious. Got uncollected and I got a 5-star featured from first Epic Rift. Nice, Crash. Grats on the mojo. He's a badass defender. He's a real pain in the ass right now. Not gonna lie. How's it going, Tom Harrington? Welcome, welcome. Max absolutely savage. I'm glad I don't put twitch.tv in my tag. I won't have you hunting me down, mate. Next Doom stream, probably soon, Spidey. Maybe tomorrow or the day after. I'm not sure. But definitely sometime in the next 3 days, because you know I'm itching to play. But I was actually going to do a Doom stream today, but I've also been really lax on MCOC. I don't want people to think I'm like retiring or anything, because I'm totally not. It's just that I've been doing my arena grind on the side, and I haven't had like a whole lot of event quest stuff to push, you know? So I've been just playing Doom, you know? Have had that extra time. But I thought an MCOC and chill would be good. Kind of remind people that I'm still grinding arena. I'm still here pushing content. It's just, you know, it's not always great for hanging out. And Doom is fun. So it's also been a while since I've played like a single player game, and Doom is just, you know, visor down. It's got all my attention. I can't help it. He's in 6.1.4. Who are you using? Dr. Daniel? I think you can just Quake that fight. I think you mentioned the Rhino before. Have you tried Quake? Is Quake an option? Can you give me nodes? Kevin M. Mr. Sinister rank up for war is solid. You're looking at a decent defender there. But as we've seen a lot of other counters for Mr. Sinister, namely like Warlock, that just absolutely blitzed through that guy. So while he's an amazing defender and it's got a lot of really good value, he's also very easily countered, Kevin. So yeah, just kind of depends. If your alliance doesn't have a Mr. Sinister and you got the free resources, do it. But, you know, he's past his prime, I guess is kind of what I've got to say. Yash, they're coming out with this new badass looking champion. Check her out. She looks super cool. I forget her name already, but she steals loot and she looks super cool. Check her out. Another recommendation for Far Cry. Love it. It's fun with the gates. Just kidding. But your MVPs will be Aegon, Torch for Mortal Boss. Also, if you have a 5-star and up. Nice. I'll be using Quake for the Mortal Boss probably. But nice to hear about the Aegon and the Torch. I'll get some good value in there. What about the Void, though? Aggression, armor, aspect of war, unblockable, close encounters. Yeah, what about Quake, Dr. Daniel there? Should be able to do it with her. Yeah, I wouldn't use Guillotine or Aegon on Rhino because of the potential unblockable and the unstoppable. So you either need to bring someone who prevents the unstoppable, someone with a slow Dr. Daniel, so you can properly intercept, like Cell Suit Spider-Man, or you need to bring like Quake or Ghost, one of those options, you know? Do you play Call of Duty Mobile? I do not, Abdullah. I don't play Call of Duty, period. I think the last Call of Duty I played was Black Ops 2 with my friend in college. But even when I played Call of Duty, it was just for zombies, because zombies is amazing, you know? My opinions change on the new Black Widow. Harry, I have spun one Cavalier Crystal for Black Widow, if that tells you anything about my opinions on her. She looks so amazing. She is my favorite champion by far, like, not champion, but favorite Marvel character, and it hurts, but like, I just cannot justify spending units on her. She just doesn't feel valuable. I think shock damage is something they're adding more and more of to the game, so I would not be surprised to see it hit like relevancy. It's just not there yet. But I am going to save 5-star crystals, Harry. I'm going to try. And I'm going to try to save them for when she enters the basic, and then see if I can't just get her with luck. For Void, just bring a double immune. For Robot, Dr. Daniel. Why don't you use Guillotine 29 for that fight? Honestly, though, you're probably going to want someone with better damage output. Do you have like a Warlock? Do you have... Honestly, you can if you're not running Suicides, you can use anyone for Void, Dr. Daniel. You don't need a particular counter for him. I think I used Captain Marvel movie and just blitzed him. Who am I using for champion? I'm going to be using Mr. Fantastic and probably Captain America Infinity War when I need to do the Science Gate Inc. And then I'll be using Symbiote Supreme with Claire and Ghost Rider synergy for like every other path. Or play like God of War. I'm thinking about it, dude. I actually want to play Devil May Cry DMC Yash. So that's on my list. They must not like you, Yash. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. It's rough. One of the mods must have it out for you, man. I can't do anything about that. She's actually underrated. Ink, I don't know if her value on the King Groot boss is enough to call her, like, underrated. Like, she might be, but, like, that's just because that fight's stupid to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't help but feel like that inflates her value more than anything else. You know? Don't get me wrong, I would love to have her for that fight and stuff, but, like, give me scenarios outside of a situation where she's one of the few answers for the fight, where she is like the best answer or significantly relevant. Because even in that fight, like the damage output it's just not there, man. Like she just doesn't keep up. She doesn't meet that baseline expectation of damage for me, and that sucks because it feels like her whole kit is all about damage. So it is what it is. Max, I can't answer that question, man. They do some things great, but at the end of the day, they're profit driven, you know? It is what it is. Damn, is he Meister? Is he streaming? Give me that link, bro. I'll check that out after I'm done. Jay sounds like a badass team there right now. I want Reed Richards. Well, yeah, I loved pulling that Mr. Fantastic. Absolutely amazing pull. So ironic, I have 9,925 6-star shards, and you really want 100 6-star shards from the rip, but you can't get them. Ah, dude. I hope you get the 1,000 instead, Anthony. Shoot big, man. I can, Ashan. I'll accept as well. Thanks for letting me know, because otherwise I always hit no. Happy to hit accept, but gotta give me a heads up that it's you. It's very stupid. King Groot fight, that's a very true statement. Exactly, Ink. But you're right. In that fight in particular, Black Widow is an absolute godsend. Just kind of lame that that's the way, you know, people are recognizing her value. Ooh. I'm pretty excited about that, though. Thanks for letting me know, Meister. It's crazy that people in our alliance are pushing their last paths of Abyss. Hopefully that'll be me soon. Okay, so let's go open up a rift, though, actually. I mean, I'll run out of options eventually, Yash. And I also don't really respond to in-game messages, so it really doesn't mean anything to me. I don't know if there's, like, a special reason to have me as a friend in-game besides just being able to say, hey, you were my friend in-game, so it is what it is. Dude, I wish they would make it so that you couldn't bring 5 stars into the Rift. I'm not gonna lie, that really, really hurts. So just kind of feels unnecessary. That's true. The Hulkbuster buff would be awesome. Kevin, I saw his. He didn't give any. There's no specifics yet. I think is my major takeaway from that. He has a rank 3 6-star Aegon. Damn, Meister. That's crazy. He has a rank 3 6-star Aegon with like an actually relevant amount of SIGs on him. Human Torch, Fantastic Four in the house. What's up, Johnny? Yash, I mean, I don't really use in-game friends because, like, it's pretty much only relevant for, like you said, incursions. And I only do incursions twice a month. Woo! 1,000 5-star shards! We broke the game, guys! Sorry, a little bit of sarcasm. Absolutely crazy! Kabam's so generous! Dude, this event sucks. I've gotten 6 zones like 4 times. I've been running rifts off stream, and I've been getting boned, man. I've been getting boned. Oh, him! I remember that guy, Meister, because he was asking about either Aegon to rank 3 or Stealth Suit Spider-Man to rank 3, I think. And he opted for Aegon to make Abyss easier. My favorite song. Oof, and then you pulled an Ultron. There's a lot of things they could do to make rifts better, but they just didn't. That's okay. Every once in a while you get a grindy side event, no big deal. I think there's a lot of ways they could have made rifts like fun and actually cool and stuff, and it's just a miss. But rifts have always been a miss, and they still keep putting them into the game. So it is what it is. Gotta take the good with the bad. Kevin, I don't know, man. 2 tier 2 alpha and the tier 5 shards, those are pretty good rewards, I'd say. It's not even the rewards, though, Yash. It's like the effort you have to put in for them. You know what I'm saying? Nice. All right. Thanks for letting me know, Harry. Do post them, though. Feel free to post them and tag me if they're good. Ha! Meister, dude. You can fill a whole shaker with the amount of salt you're dropping. Yeah, Sweep, I agree. It does seem like kind of weird. It makes a little bit of sense, though, when you think about the fact that this month is a 5-week event. So you do have, like, an excess amount of energy. So it's not like they're burning you on energy. Dude, really? He blocked there? 1-hit block. Gotta love the AI. So energy-wise, it's actually not that bad in the grand scheme of things. But I do agree. I hate it. At least it's not timed, because I'm just going to come back to this later. I do agree. It is a bit much on the energy, though. Let's get our 5-star first. Yeah, I mean, that's an improvement, right? We just got to keep asking for more improvements, and eventually rifts will be fun and enjoyable, and people will like them. Jokes aside, though, we have seen improvements in rifts, right? Like, we can actually pick one path now. For a lot of people, like Yash mentioned, that's really huge. It's a free, guaranteed, specific awakening gem, as long as you don't get completely boned. You know, the rewards are relatively average, right? It's relatively accessible. There's no time limit now, which is nice. Like, there's a lot of positives. The rifts are definitely better than they used to be. I just still think they're a far cry away from being good, is all. No big deal. Got 5 skills, 6 stones today. Hopefully I can awaken my Aegon. And don't you feel great about those 5-6 stones? Dude, one time I got the 5-6 stones and I honestly thought about quitting and just saving the energy. But honestly, 6 stones are one of the best things in the Rift. As much as I joke. I hate Nightcrawler. There we go. Yeah, I mean, like, reward structure-wise, Rifts is fine. It's just the effort, I think, needs to be tuned up. Slash, like, the occasional path where it just feels bad. Where you, like, pull 100 6-star shards, or, like, the 1,000 5-star shards, man. It just feels bad. I have some ideas for how they could fix that, but, you know, one small step at a time. I'm just grateful for, like, the chronometer. I'm grateful for the ease of access and the lack of a timer. These things are really good adds. 4-star Aegon a few days ago from tier 3 Rifts, and now you're saving to awaken him. Nice, Human Torch. My 4-star Aegon went completely unused, but you could do an Abyss of Legends path with a 4-star Aegon. It's a totally viable option. Nice, Max. Good luck. I hope that Skill Awakening gem pops up. Oof. Yeah, with Thorns, barely any options for that. Yeah, Dr. Daniel, you're crushing it. Get that exploration, man. Make great progress, man. Oof, right when I went in. Oh! Thanks, MCOC. Ink MCOC. Peace out, man. Keep it strong. I'll be here. Grinding my life away. NBD. Abdullah, if you check out my Act 6.1, I did use Tarax for an entire quest of Act 6.1. No one uses him because he's bad. Even with willpower permanently active, the fights were just like crazy long. And even using like the special 2 rotation, the fights were just crazy long. It sucked. But yeah, maybe the next time I run a Rift, I'll use Tarax for you, just to show you. But his damage isn't as bad as people make it out to be, but it is pretty damn miserable, you know? Nice, Anthony. Crush it with that Awakened 5-star. Yash, I was thinking I'm a troll. I was thinking I had a 5-star mutant gem, to be honest, and I like to use gems on defense rank ups whenever viable, because I don't feel as bad as if I'm using raw materials. So I got a defender out of it, that's a permanent value, and I don't see other people using Tarax often, you know? Yeah, it's the, I think Act 6.1.3 Abdullah. Itemless. If I can find it, I'll point it out, but I do have a Tarax rank up in gameplay. It's a huge thing. Even got a shout out from KT1 for ranking up the King of Lemons. Maybe sweep. I doubt it though. I mean, to be fair, Harry, the gem I used on Tarax, you know, that's not even fair. I was going to say it was a cosmic gem, but Ronan's a cosmic champion. I got nothing. Nothing, Harry. No excuse. My Ronan's like rank 1, though, so that's kind of viable. I know, Josh. He's got me. He's got my number. You two got me with the Tarax. Tarax rank up was pro. There you go, Abdullah. I can respect that. At least Thor Rags, again, I think with the Proximal Midnight synergy, right? Has good shock damage, doesn't he? I'm gonna go search. Let's go find out. Proximal Midnight synergy. Okay, no, so he alone has shock damage. So, you know, that's one of your Act 6.4 options right there for the King Groot. Sucks, but it's an option. I mean, Harry, I can't beat that. You're not wrong, mate. You're not wrong. I think the world couldn't believe it. I think the world couldn't believe that I did Tarax over like Medusa and Hyperion. Abdullah, that hurts. That hurts even me, my friend. But I dare you to do it. Still encourage it. I mean, if it's for prestige. But I also feel like there's better champions for prestige if you just hold out. You know? This guy. Do a thing in arena. Stupid. Oof. Mental wall, dude. It's real. Need that Silver Surfer. What about Namor? I mean, it'll come your way eventually, Abdullah. You'll pull one, and then you could have just like a way better rank up, I feel, you know? Just wait a little bit. Unless it's specifically unless it's specifically skill signature stones you're trying to use, in which case I totally understand. No way, Max. I wouldn't rank up a 6-star Tarax. Again, I think the thing people overlook is that a big part of the Tarax rank up was it was all cosmic gems. I got him all the way up to rank 5 with gems, you know? Dude, Gold Pool is so much better than Tarax though. Real talk. I know, Abdullah, are you hoping Platinum? Did you see the message though? It looks like, I'm just saying, based on the message, it looks like Platinum Pool might become an available champion. Because I got a message from him. I have to pull it up real quick because I don't remember exactly what it said. But I would love it if we got a Platinum Pool. That would be so awesome. Especially since he looks like a blast. Even if it's just a 2-star Plat Pool, that's fine. But honestly, we the players deserve a 5-star. Just saying. Harry, I'm not gonna argue, man. You're not wrong. Jirax is a better defender than Ronan, though. No way, Max. Even if I had the Cosmic Gems, I think I'd still wouldn't do Jirax. Let me find this message, though. So, Platinum Pool, he said... where is it? This one. No, he said, I'll split into 5. Where's the most recent one? It's gone. I don't know where it is. He sent me this message where he said, like, when I join your team or something. You know? Alright, I'm getting a headache. We gotta pause the music. It's too many things all at once. Sorry, guys. But the headache does rule out there. I'm loving the Platinum Pool messages. At first, I thought it was just a meme because of the 1% of his power thing. But now he's like talking about like splitting into 5. I still think we're gonna get a boss rush, and I think the boss rush is gonna give us Platinum Pool. That's my prediction. Oh, I'm in the wrong arena. Fuck. Okay, these are winnable. These are winnable. We can do this. Oh, yep, rip my health. I really need to win this one. Come on. You need armor up or power drain sweep? I need sound. Where's my sound? All right. I mean, I would do that boss rush, Abdullah. I'd do that boss rush in a heartbeat. Boss rush, 2-star plat pool is a reward, 2 stars only. That's the way to do it. How come he got the intercept? Oh, this is so brutal. Losing your infinite streak is like the worst feeling in the world, dude. Oh, crap. How's it going, DJ Digby? Oof. Why not just not use your wireless headphones, Max? Orange juice, yeah, you can stay in the Curse of Blood and spam special 1 on the crossbones, and you just bait the special 1, throw a 5-hit combo with clear, throw a special 1, and just rinse and repeat. It's a long fight, but she does work very, very well for that fight, as long as you don't run suicides. Yash, I don't think he is. He was in there at one point, Yash, and then I think they took him out, so I don't know what the situation is there. I'm sure you did think of it, Max. I need sound in so many instances. God, I really needed to win that first fight. Man, losing your infinite streak is soul crushing. Build it back up, I guess. Not much else I can do, right? He's not in there. Yash, it's just units in gold only, unfortunately. Just happened to me, Dr. Daniel. That's true, Harry. Yeah, it's 50,000 gold, and I haven't seen the units yet, but I hope the units are good. Respect, Max. Hopefully they're nearby for you at least. 20 units from the flat crystal. Wow. I'd rather have the gold. Thanks for letting me know, Anthony. I hope that's like the low end and there's some secretly big unit rewards there, but the crystals have seemed pretty drop in my opinion. I agree, Max. Shout out to LC Music. His music is great. Gotta love it. To be honest, I was in. Oh gosh, that's a gold pool. If you ever know what I mean. Emphasis on the pool. I think that's all my 5 stars. Oh man, on that note, dude, dropping my streak, that just burned me out. Okay, I'm gonna go take a break for like a half hour and then get back at the grind because I gotta rerun all my 5 stars again in like an hour. So I want to be fresh going into that. Let's go find something fun to open. I think arena crystals probably, or yeah, look at that. Alliance War or Alliance Quest rewards. We'll open those. Like that. Stuff we don't care about. I've got to sell ISO for a hot second. Ah! 1 cap. How's that? Hey Jay, if you remember me, Medusa worked for that Doctor Strange. Nice, Obi-Wan. How long was it? Was it brutal? I finished exploring 6.1 and duped my 6-star Domino. Absolutely sick, Obi-Wan. No reason not to bring her up to rank 2. Absolutely awesome. Yash, glad to have you here, man. This is like the first time you've lasted a whole stream in a long time. I'm not opening a cav. I changed my mind. I need the units. We'll spin out this 2-star crystal instead. Look at that. So exciting. Much more exciting than a cav, right? Ah, I'll be here, Max. I'll be here. Don't worry. Dude, sick. Oh, yeah. We love that pull. Love it. That was actually really exciting. I love these 2-star crystals, man. I think my favorite part about these 2-star crystals is that I can just immediately like go to inventory and then awaken them. Dude, 2-star guillotine 2099. I'm telling you, there's no way we gotta have a 2-star only variant. 2-star only variant or 2-star only boss rush. Come on, Kabam, let us use these 2 stars. That would be so badass. Check that out, Guillotine 2099. Oh, what a feel good. Alright, what a kick-ass way to end the stream. Huge shout out to Sergeant Bourne with like mad, absolutely mad legendary $22 super chats. Like really, really awesome. And thank you to Capitan Manny Music with the $2, riding the $2 hype train. Inc. MCOC for subscribing, and everybody here who's been here. It's been fun hanging out. It's been great. It's been really, really great. That said, I'll be around. I'll be here this weekend, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.